it, an exciting neutral field game to get this season rolling. A neutral site showdown where neither team has the home field edge. It's the Georgia Bulldogs against the Oregon Ducks. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
I caught up with the Oregon head coach before the game. Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. And challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year. And that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Bulldogs offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. So glad you're with us here for the Peach Bowl in Atlanta. It caps off a really exciting weekend of quarterfinal games. The last spot in the CFB semifinals at stake here, Joel.
And what we've seen in all of these playoff games, whether it was the first round at home or in these quarterfinals in these bowl games, is the ability to win the line of scrimmage, in particular early, has set up these teams for success in these games. Now you get to see which one of these groups can get out there and win that line of scrimmage with their offensive line.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Frazier. Got an opening here. Out of bounds at the 47.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. One pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play and an easy pickup for this offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Here comes the pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50. Clearly now in scoring range, and as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Oh, look out, he's got open space. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
I think they need to change up the coverage here. Man coverage is just not going to work. Number one, this quarterback is seeing it really well, so his recognition allows him to attack these tight windows and find the matchup that he likes. Number two, you're not staying with this wide receiver on the outside. He is a matchup that you cannot defend. So now, you've got to think about zone defense. This defense got to change it up.
Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
This battle on the outside is fun to watch. Chris, they're doing a good job on both sides. This is good execution by the quarterback and wide receiver. They complete the slant. But how about the defensive back? He's right in his hip pocket, so right when that ball is completed, he gets him down to the ground.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in! Touchdown, Georgia!
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So Oregon's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. We pressure him and sack him, and we tackle inside the 10.
Well, this offense better figure out this protection because you cannot allow pressure to come right up the middle of the field, right into the face of the quarterback. I think they need to full slide. This running back is not doing a great job identifying the linebackers, and here the Mike linebackers right in the lap of the quarterback right away.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, I love that execution on 3rd down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a first down.
And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his man. It's Johnson. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. It's a junior defensive tackle. And the Ducks offense is on the move now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. It's Georgia on top right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Makes the ground. It's Moore. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
That is a statement drive in a giant game, going all the way down the field, showing this defense that you can drive the length. I tell you, that is such a confidence builder. They go over to the sideline, they're going to be sky high.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love. A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
A completion makes it second down. Using his legs, it's Frazier. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
I think that would have been an incredible catch because that is a tight window throw. The coverage is outstanding here. You're trying to get this in-breaking route, and the ball has to be on the frame. It's not quite on the frame. Again, that's a tough catch, and it's just an incompletion. Maybe it's a drop. I think it would have been a tough catch.
The shotgun handoff here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
You just can't make this type of a throw. He throws it up for grabs. Basically, it's like a punt, and you got to credit the defense. They are able to track the ball and get this thing for an interception. Beautiful job by them, but serious mistake from the quarterback.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Breaking into the clear. He goes out of bounds, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. set of downs for the offense. First down. Here comes a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Here's the second down play. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. Caught in the backfield. It's Stewart.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just going to continue to do this time and time again.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. And he goes out of bounds right at the midfield mark.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Takes the handoff, heads to the right.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a man. Pulls it in. It's Moore. The Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Back to throw. It's Moore. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. And now Oregon will spend their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Comes up with the catch. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. And now the final timeout taken by the Ducks. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. We get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Chris, he's really got to be aware of where he is on the field. He was dangerously close to that pocket line. If he's inside the pocket, that really should have been grounding. To my eye, it looked like he was inside.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. This team is on top right now thanks in large part to the play of that burner on the outside. It's like he has glue on his hands, catching every ball that comes his way, and he's helped build this halftime advantage. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Bulldogs will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Davison. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Pass not complete.
To play this position well, you've got to have great mechanics, and more specifically, Chris, you got to have great feet. And the footwork is just all wrong here. He threw this off his back foot, never going to be accurate, and clearly this ball is not in a place where he wants it to be.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
This guy's in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
The Ducks are on the move here. Good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got a crease. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Moore. Short connection to the tight end here. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2, really opens up the offensive playbook here. Oh, the ball comes loose. The defense has got it. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch, and here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence, and he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Grab behind the line. It's Humphreys. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. He's got space. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
It's an outstanding job up front of getting everybody targeted and blocked up. Puller does a great job. He's able to pull around and get that block on the 2nd level. But this is about patience and vision from the running back. You've got to set up those blocks in front of you, and then the vision to find the seam and take off. What a great run and a huge play for this offense.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
No, he didn't get in. He stopped short. It'll bring up 3rd and goal. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They jump on top now here in the 4th.
That is just a great offensive series when they needed it most, and they set themselves up to allow that run game to just punch it in right near the goal line. That is a great job. I tell you what, execution at its finest.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Defense all over that first down throw. A short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Dropping back. It's Moore. Coming after him. Bought some time, now lets it go. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Breaking tackles. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. The shotgun running play call. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. This is really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
No-brainer to go for it right here. Remember, players not plays. Who's your best player? Who's your best matchup? I think that's who needs to touch the ball right here. This is the game.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And they'll kick it away here. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Human clock with the running game. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. And now Oregon will spend their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 more timeout to use now. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly
got an opening here. Here he goes. He's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense really clicking. For the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy that was going to have to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40.
Nice completion for a first down, but in a two-possession game, they've got to get going. I've always thought you've got to set a time limit for yourself. They need to score by about 155 if they feel like they're going to come back in this game.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. That's caught. It's Moore. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Looking downfield, it's Moore. With the catch, it's Stewart. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches.
Yeah, Chris, that looks just shy of the marker, the line to gain. If I'm the offense, I'm going to get up there and just quarterback sneak this right away. Don't allow the defense to even get a call in. Move fast, go quickly, use tempo, and sneak this across.
Pressure is coming. Going to try to use his legs here. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 1st downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
So the catch sets up 2nd and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football, create contact to knock it loose.
Here we go. 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the goal line. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Oregon. The Ducks with an answer.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
So after the touchdown, they'll go for 2 to get within a field goal. Looking to throw. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And it's a kneel down. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.